guys, welcome back to Simply Fujica, a place for budding and aspiring entrepreneurs. I want to thank you guys for tuning in to another week. If you're new to this channel, welcome. In today's video, guys, we are continuing with our home care series. So guys, I have done similar videos like this in the past, and some of you are reaching out to me to really hone in on what specific items are needed in order for you to submit for licensure. So guys, if that sounds of interest to you, make sure you stay tuned. Guys, before we get started, we are so close to that 5,000 subscribers mark. Make sure before we get started, hit that like button, make sure you subscribe, and also hit that bell notification so that you're notified every time I release a new video. All right, guys, let's get started. So as a reminder, there are two sections that are necessary in order for you to submit for licensure. Section A is comprised of your home care organization licensing forms. Those licensing forms include the following: application for a home care organization license, licensee application. So in this document, they really want to just understand a little bit more about the either applicant or those included in this application process. The next form is a designation of home care organization designee form. Now guys, this form is just, the state is just asking you who can speak on behalf of your organization. So this is a pretty easy to form fill out. It's typically just yourself, and if you are operating in a partnership structure, you may want to include your partner as well. Whoever can act in the absence of you should be included on this form. The fourth form you're going to fill out is your business structure forms. So whether you're going to be a partnership, an LLC, whatever the structure of your business is, this is your way of notifying the state on what structure you've decided to set up your organization as. The fifth document that you're going to submit is your employee dishonesty bond. Now guys, just a note here, remember that that bond has to be a minimum of $10,000. Whoever you have chosen to get that bond for you, they should be aware of what you need, but it's very important here that you know the limit, and then that person is aware of the limit to ensure that the bond amount is sufficient. Again, for the state of California, that amount is $10,000. The sixth form that you're turning in is your criminal record statement. Now guys, just as a reminder here, this statement is for you and anyone else who is applying for this license with you. Okay guys, so we are now transitioning to Section B. Now Section B, if you think of Section A as the bones of your document, really just the outline of your organization, Section B this is where you're going to spend a majority of your time, your effort, and energy, because this is really going to be the details of your business. This is how your business is going to operate. And this is really an opportunity for you to give the state a snapshot of who you are as a business. As a reminder, Section B is your home care organization supplemental document section. So if you remember in Section A, you had to define what your organization structure is. Section B, that first document, is going to be whatever the agreement is for that structure. So for instance, if you are a partnership, they want to see your partnership agreement. It could be your articles of incorporation. It could be your articles of organization. So whatever agreement is associated with your business structure, that's what the state would like to see. And guys, I actually did a video last year, or maybe the year before, about the four more common types of business structures. I'll make sure that's included in this description as well. It's very important, again, to know the nuances of business types, because each business type does carry different tax implications. And you want to make sure you're well versed in these areas before you settle on which business structure you want to start at. The second document in this section are your job descriptions. Now remember guys, this is not only your job description, but based on however you've created the structure of your organization, your home health aides, are you going to have a charge nurse? Is there a COO? Is there a CFO? However you've created the structure of your organization, and whatever job is needed to make your structure flow, that's what you want to include in your application for licensure. The third document for this section, guys, this is where you're going to put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. These are your policies and procedures. So, and guys, I know that you guys are still reaching out to me for assistance. Absolutely continue to reach out to me, and still continue to reach out to me if help is needed in this area at simplyfujica.com, or you can email me at simplyfujica@yahoo.com. But remember, in this section, you actually want to complete your full policies and procedures. You are sending the state a full copy of your policies and procedures. So it's very important. I've had clients tell me that they sent in a little sample, or they sent in, you know, just kind of like a little snippet of their policies and procedures, and then of course their application was declined. The state is asking for the full copy. So it's very important that you turn in a complete copy of your policies and procedures for this portion of your application. The fourth document in this part of the application is going to be your training plan. Now, this training plan is more specific to your home health aides. And actually in this section, the state calls out 2 types of training. So how are you going to onboard that home health aide? What does that training look like for any new home health aide that's coming aboard your organization? And then what does that continuing education look like? You know, so most people have a once-a-year training, a once-a-quarter continuing education. So you're showing the state that not only are you hiring knowledgeable, eligible home health aides to your organization, but you're also letting them know that that education is going to continue to ensure that your clients are receiving the top-notch care that they're paying for. The fifth document in this section, guys, is going to be your program description. Now, guys, I like to refer to the program description as a 1 to 2 page document that really gives the state a snapshot of your business. So in other words, what is your business name? Who are your clients? Where are your clients located? In other words, what cities are you going to service? What services are you going to provide? How much are you going to charge for those services? So guys, really this is a 1 to 2 page document that highlights your entire business. It really illustrates who you are as an organization, and it really shows the scope of your services. Okay guys, we've made it to the end of your Section B process. The 6th and final step are your insurance documents. This portion of the video is in partnership with Bizinsure. Now, if you're looking for a place where you can get a quick online quote instantly and buy insurance quickly, then Bizinsure is for you. Bizinsure has proven capabilities, and what I like about them most is they have over 10 years experience to this specific industry. Now, if any of you guys are like me, you're wondering, well, what's the benefit of me doing business with Bizinsure? If you are a small to medium-sized business owner similar to myself, I can tell you that it checks off the following marks for myself. Low cost, low risk implementation, which is important to me because it provides little to no interruption of me running my business. I would say the biggest benefit is that they're able to help us achieve the state requirements of having the following: general and professional liability insurance in the amount of $1 million per occurrence and $3 million in aggregate. So guys, if you're anything like me, when you're making a decision, you really want to know what other people have to say. I'm happy to tell you that they are highly rated by not only their customers, but also by their insurer partners as well. Guys, I will be sure to include Bizinsure's information in the description. I really want you to test out the app's ease of use, see how quickly that they give a quote back to you so you can purchase your insurance today. This will ensure, guys, that you not only meet your licensing requirements, but that your business is secured the way that it should be as you concentrate on running your business. Okay guys, so we are ready to submit for licensure. So just to recap, we have all of our items in Section A, including our employee dishonesty bond. You have submitted all of your supplemental documents, including your insurance verification forms. And now with your Section A documents, your Section B documents, you do need to write a check for $5,603. And guys, remember that will cover 2 years. So once you're approved, you will be licensed for 2 years with that payment. I know you guys have seen me cover this in video before. As a bonus tip, if you guys have been with me for a while, you know when I submitted my packet for licensure, I had wet signatures for everything. And it's just because once you release that document, once you place it in the mail, it could go to the wrong place, it could get lost, anything can happen. So as I was preparing each document for each section, I had one section for me and I had a duplicate for the state. This is so to ensure that I had everything just in case. So you really want to make sure that you're prepared for anything at this stage in the process. Guys, I do want to congratulate you for making it this far in the process. For some of you watching this video, you're getting ready to submit your application to the state, and then some of you are just this close. If you still need assistance, make sure you reach out to me, but you guys should be proud of the progress that you're making. I cannot wait to hear and share your success stories with you. Guys, that's all I have for you. If you haven't already done so, don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and also don't forget to hit that bell notification to ensure that you're notified every time I release a new video. Guys, that's all I have for you today. Good luck and stay blessed.